Greetings everyone, this is Buleye from the War Room. I'm here to talk to you today about the Guild Wars 2 Breakout Event for World vs. World. But first you might be asking, well, your name doesn't really match the pretty little Ellie that we see running around here on the screen. Well, that's a good question. That's actually my friend Casey from Chronicles of Tyria, so shout out to Casey for filming this for me. But anyways, on to the event. When you first enter the Borderland or Eternal Battlegrounds, wherever you may be heading to, and you see a giant orange circle on your map in the lower right hand corner, that shows that the event is getting ready to start. You also see an NPC commander at the bottom of the stairs that lead up to the Azura gates. When you first get down there, you're going to need at least 10 people before the event is going to start. Once 10 people arrive around the commander, a timer starting at 59 seconds will start to count down. That gives everyone else time to get over to the start point before the event begins. And you can see that up in the top right hand corner. Well, now it's gone, but it was there. Anyways, now that the timer has run out, the commander will hand out the supplies to all those who don't have any, so if you didn't bring anyone with you, don't worry about it, the commander will give you 10. After that, he's going to start heading towards the nearest tower, which on this map happens to be Greenbrier. The only unfortunate part about all this is the commander is really slow and it's going to take him some time to get there, so if you have any speed boosts you can use on him, by all means do, or you'll be waiting some time. So right now we are just waiting for the commander to get to his destination. I'm just going to say that I think ArenaNet did a good job by putting the breakout event into World vs. World. Not only does it make it a little bit more challenging for the defenders of that borderland to hold out, but it also gives the attackers a foothold if they are able to take the tower. And believe me, I have seen defenders defeat this breakout event, especially if they have superior numbers, so don't think that it's just an automatic win for the attackers. But anyways, you can see that we're still waiting for the commander and his Dolyak to reach the tower. Everyone's kind of standing around him, making sure he gets there, which is probably the best idea. You don't want to rush up there and not have him ready to go. The one thing you might want to do, though, is you might want to clear the front of the tower or the objective of any invaders that might be there, including guards, just so they're out of the way. Maybe drive them back inside the tower, so when the commander does get there and he is ready to start setting up the siege equipment that he's bringing with him, you don't have to worry about them trying to take that out. But as you can see, my friend Casey here running up there. You see the tower, see the invaders up there trying to fight back. Now once the commander gets there, there's going to be 2 circles on the ground that need to be captured. Usually one in front by the gate and another one usually either off to the side by a wall that might be able to be damaged, or behind the first one that's by the gate. There you go, there's the first one, and then once maybe she'll turn around, hold on. And there it is, you can see it off on the right hand side, that blue circle, now red. Those are the 2 capture points. Once the point has been captured, the commander's going to throw down some free siege. It's pretty much built already, you only really need one person to finish it off. It's catapults, battering rams, sometimes ballistas and arrow cards. But once it is completed and he throws the stuff down, a giant blue defensive bubble is going to be put around the siege, as you can see there. That prevents the defenders from really doing too much damage to the siege from a distance and gives you the ability to safely attack either the door or the wall. There we are, building the catapult. But like I said before, the enemy can swarm over the area, destroy the siege, kill the commander and the Dolyak. If this happens, don't get frustrated. The event will start over again. It will take some time, but all you gotta do is go back to the start point and the commander will respawn. From this point on, it's just gonna be like taking any other tower or keep. Nothing really more to explain there. The blue bubbles, though, again, they will disappear with either time or damage, or sometimes, like the catapult you see me turning around, yes, that char is me. Sometimes the bubble doesn't appear at all, so don't always expect it to be protecting you. I do want to say that I am glad that I filmed this during Winter's Day, because nothing says combat like giant presents flying through the air and exploding into giant balls of confetti. So thank you, ArenaNet, for making World vs. World more festive. Also, I don't know why that battering ram is there. I mean, unless something changed and battering rams can do damage to walls. Again, maybe not the best choice for siege equipment to place there. Alrighty, at this point the gate has been destroyed and everyone is making their way inside. The NPC commander is also going to make his way towards the tower lord. So if you were in his path, if you're an enemy, he is going to attack you as he makes his way to the top of the tower. Other than that, basically again, just like capturing any other tower, you get up there, kill the lord at the top, and then stand in the little ring that will appear, allowing you to capture the objective. See, even the Buleye came to help. Look at that. But oh, there it is. There's the ring, and we are there we go. We just took the tower. So thank you for watching. I hope you have become more informed about the World vs. World Breakout event, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. This is Buleye signing off.